Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to all of you. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for our Quilting Live on Thursday. How are all of you? Are you having a good week? How's everything going? I've got lots of stuff here to share with you. I've got some information to share with you. I'm making notes because I don't want to forget to talk to you about some stuff. Keep going through things in my mind. So how is everybody? How's your week going? It has been super hot here. Tuesday was like over 100 degrees. It was very hot. My little one was out in the hose and she was loving it. She was like in heaven. Let me see if I can show you a little picture. She was having so much fun, and some of my older ones were out with her too, but she loved it. Let me see if I can show you this video. She would go running over and she would be like, she'd want to get sprayed, and then she'd be like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, and then she'd turn and she'd run away the other direction. It was so funny. So it's been very hot here, but it's been a good week. It's the first week the kids don't have school, and so we're kind of trying to settle into a summer schedule, which we're not having a ton of success with this week, but I'm hoping we get better. I think the kids really hit a wall at the end of the school year, and so there have been, like this morning, 3 of my kids came to the shop to help out, and on the way home, my youngest son fell asleep in the truck. Like he was just out. He's been just falling asleep randomly each day. So I think people are kind of catching up on sleep, and just after running so much at the end of the school year, they're getting caught up on all of that stuff. So let's see who's here today. Hello, Lisa. Happy Thursday. Got my happy mail today, Angela. So beautiful. I am so happy to hear that. Hello, Tammy S. Hi, Angela and Stitching Peeps. Gorgeous day after a couple crazy storms we had here in Wisconsin. Yeah, there were some storms yesterday, like last night. We didn't get there were some really bad ones elsewhere in Wisconsin. We didn't get the really bad ones, but hello, Sandy. Making gift bags for our local shop hop next week and thought I'd try to watch. Well, in the back, hello. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Gayleen. Good to see you, Gayleen. Hello, Marcia. I'm reading your story, especially pockets. Wasn't that cute? Marcia saying that she loved Jessica was our member, Stitching with Lori Club member of the month for this month. And she had a really cute story that she shared, which I need to forward that on to Lori. I haven't done that yet, so I got to do that. Jacqueline, hello, Sharon. So happy to see you here. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Nancy. Good afternoon. Hope you are all well. I'm working on my Sparkle Star blocks using the Lori Holt Spark Star foundation paper. Nice. We are having a terrible storm right now with hail. Oh no, you are, Marcia? There have been some crazy storms happening around. Stay safe for sure. Hello, Barbara. Sunny and warm Milwaukee. Happy stitching. Audrey got her Be Happy kit today. I'm so excited to start this so long. We're kicking it off next week. Monday is the day, my friend. I've heard some of you say that you received your kit and there's so much fabric that you're a little bit overwhelmed. So now you can see why it was like, oh my gosh, this is a ton of fabric to cut. Those kits were a lot to cut. But don't fret. Don't get worried or overwhelmed about it. We're just going to take it step by step, and it's just going to be fun. It's going to be a fun, happy summer sew along project that we're going to do. And we're going to try to have fun with it. It's so summery and happy. Like it's perfect to do right now at this time of year. So don't get overwhelmed. Just be ready to have fun. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Cheryl. Got my Lori Holt Happy Scrappy Fabric Bundle. Can't wait for her book. Did you like the bundle? I am so anxious to hear what people think about that, because that Scrappy Bundle is all cut up. It's in the shop. We have a bunch of them in the shop, ready to ship, and we've been shipping a bunch of them. And so I'm curious as to what people like. It's got a good mixture of fabrics in there. I thought it was super cute, and Joan thought it was super cute when she was cutting it up. Book is coming soon in July. Scrappiness is Happiness is coming in July. Michelle, hello. Super warm again today. I just got my copy of Great Granny Squared for our quilt along. I'm so excited to start that one. That quilt kit is still on the cutting table. I am hoping and going to work very hard to get invoices emailed, get the quilt kit ready, get invoices emailed next week, and get that shipping next week. So that's my plan for that. We've got some work to do with that, but it's coming soon. I'm very anxious to start it with you guys. I think it'll be fun to do for the rest of the summer. And I'm going to do a blog post about my plan of attack for the summer with my projects that we have going on. And hopefully some of you can join me for some of the stuff that we're doing. So I'm excited to start Great Granny Squared for sure. Hello, Deborah. Hoping all is well. I'm fully finishing my flea market baskets into pillows. So pretty. Hello, Gail. Hello, Deanna. Happy mail due today to Deborah. Be happy. I'm so happy. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Elizabeth. How was the weather by you last night? So we did sit on the porch and watch some of the storms come in, but we didn't get some of the crazy stuff that everybody else was getting. Did you get some really bad storms, Elizabeth? We got rain, like downpour. We had wind, but we didn't have any hail, and the wind wasn't significant. We had a little bit of thunder and lightning, but nothing that was really bad. But I've heard that some other people in Wisconsin got some pretty bad storms. Hello, Robin. I'm anxiously awaiting the arrival of my Be Happy kit. It's out for delivery. Woohoo! Sharon, how precious. I have lots of memories playing in the sprinkler as a child. They love that. They went out and did it. So they did it the last 2 nights they were out there doing it. Hello, Cassie. I can finally join a live again. No meetings this afternoon. Yay! I'm so happy you're here. Carolyn, hello. Hello, Tina. Hello, Marcella. Aw, we missed you too. We're glad you're back. Hello, Martha. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Melinda. So happy you are here. Yay. Debbie says, receive my American Dream Happy Mail. Aren't those colors beautiful? I actually pulled. So I think you did this with that order. Debbie, you got some American Dream and some of this Land of Liberty. Don't they go really nicely together? So we have just a smattering of Land of Liberty left in the shop, including some pre-cuts and some yardage. Not very much though. Like it's just a smattering, just a little bit here and there. And now American Dream is in the shop. We have that complete collection in the shop, and they go really nicely together. And so I have noticed that some of you have caught that and that you have ordered a little bit of both in order to put it together. But I think they look really nice together. There's a lot of this kind of dusty sky color in American Dream, which would pull nicely into this collection of all of the, this was mainly navy, some blues, and then reds, and then creams. And American Dream has more of this sky color and reds and blues and creams as well. So that's why I pulled this, was to remember to tell you guys, if you're looking for a good patriotic project, Land of Liberty is one of my all-time favorite patriotic collections, I think. So we still have a little bit of this left in the shop, but American Dream is very similar to Land of Liberty. So you could mash the two of those together and mix it up and do a project with both of them. If I had a plan for like a patriotic quilt that I wanted to put together, that's exactly what I would do. It's fabulous, but it is beautiful. It is even more beautiful in person. You are right, Debbie. I agree with you. Carolyn says, loved your Farmhouse Star block. Angela, thank you. It's right there. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Carrie says, Angela, I haven't been invoiced for Be Happy yet. Carrie. Carrie. Yes, you have. It's out there. Yep, it was sent to you. I don't know if this email is correct, but I sent it to you and on the 9th, and I will send it to you again right now. Make sure you check your junk folder, but for you, it should be going through. I don't, because you get lots of invoices from me, so I don't know why this one isn't going through, unless by chance you have 2 accounts out there with different email addresses. This one is that I'm sending it to is a Comcast email address. So if that helps, I don't know if that'll help. But yes, I didn't forget you. I did send an invoice. For some reason, it's just not connecting between you and I. So we'll just need to figure that out. We'll need to figure it out. We'll get you set up. Don't you worry. Nancy says, Angela, any idea when the Prairie fabric quilt kits are going out, as long as the Prairie cross stitch, as well as the Prairie cross stitch quilt kits? So the Prairie fabric from Lori is due in July, which means it could come early in July. It could come right at the end of July. So we don't really know. We just know that it's coming sometime in July. Once that fabric gets here, it's going to be top on our list to put on the cutting table right away. We'll start cutting immediately. And as soon as those kits are ready, we will get them out. That sew along starts at the end of August. So we've got time to get it to people. But we're going to, as soon as the fabric collection arrives, we're going to start cutting and get those kits done and start invoicing and getting them out the door. So that hopefully will happen sometime in July. And for the Prairie Life stitch along, that is starting in September. And so the kits for that will ship at the end of August, beginning of September. And we're going to kick off that stitch along in September. So that's what's going on with all of our Prairie stuff that's coming up. That was a good question. Thank you, Nancy. Cheryl says, I loved it. Oh, good. You loved your Scrappy Bundle. Oh, it's so pretty. There's so many pretty fabrics in there. Roseanne, hello. I'm taking a break from Lori's project bags. You are. Cassie, my Scrapple bundle is arriving today. Can't wait to see it. Let me know what you think of it, Cassie. Cindy, hello. Nice to see you too. Hello, Kim. Hello, Darlene. Elizabeth said we had a tornado warning, so hunkered down in the basement and played games. Nothing happened, though. Oh, well, whew. Good. Family game night in the basement. That's exciting. I'm glad that nothing serious happened. That can be scary, especially at this time of year. You just never know what the weather's going to do. Kathy, hello. So excited. Got my Be Happy kit yesterday. Looking at book and sewing guide. Cutting not exactly the same. If I start to cut, should I follow the book? So I'm trying to work ahead of you guys for this exact reason. I'm trying to follow. So I'm following Lori's blog. So I would definitely follow what she's doing. So look at week 1 for her. And I'm going to link that in my blog post on Monday when I post that. So on Monday, I'm going to do the week 1 blog. So I'm following the booklet. I'm following her post and the sewing guide as well. And there was only one thing that I found in week 1 that kind of had me scratching my head a little bit with cutting. So I'm going to reference that in the blog post. It's in reference to the 2 trees block. So I'm going to reference that in the blog post when I post it on Monday. And I'll give you guys any heads up of things that I run into. But I want to check one other thing out before I post it, because I didn't check Lori's blog yet to see what the cutting requirements were for the background of that block on her blog. So I want to do some checking first. But I will share anything that I find, I will share in the blog post every Monday, because I'm trying to work a little bit ahead for that exact reason, so that if I run into any snafus, I can let you guys know before you start the blocks. So that's the plan with that. And I'm excited to get started on that as well. So far, Kathy, I've been following the book, but I've been trying to check all of the different resources to see if there are discrepancies. Hello, Sue. We were just talking about Prairie Life. Somebody had a question about when that stuff was going to ship, which that stitch along doesn't start till September, but I sent you an email. Did you get my numbers that I sent you? I sent it just today. Sandy, I did not know we're having, what is it called? Sharon, hello. Hello. Oh, you have both lines. They look great together. I agree. Land of Liberty, American Dream, fabulous together. Liberty Fabrics, so American. They're so, so pretty. Hello, Megan. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. Hello, Amy's Quilty Adventures. You are. Isn't Land of Liberty so pretty? She said she's making a Land of Liberty quilt right now. It's so pretty. Have you invoiced for the month's table topper yet? We have not received it yet, Gayleen. So this one is delayed. They thought that Riley Lake Designs thought that it would be arriving to their warehouse mid-June. I haven't heard yet if they've gotten it or not, but then it'll take them a little bit of time to get it out to us. So there was a slight delay with that one. I haven't received it yet, but as soon as I get it, I will do invoices. And if there's anybody, I've had a couple people, I have a couple subscriptions available for the Table Topper of the Month program, minus the first one and maybe the second one. So I have like the last 10 or 11 months left. If anybody would like to get into the Table Topper of the Month program and make all those cute little table toppers, please send me an email and let me know, because before I start putting that online, I wanted to let you guys know first, because last time this happened, a bunch of people jumped on board and wanted to get in on the Table Topper of the Month program. So I think I have 2 maybe spots available. I would have to go back and check. But if you would like to join our Table Topper of the Month program for the last 10 to 11 kits, so you'd be missing 1 or 2, please send me an email and let me know. Please. Hello, Chris. So excited you are here. Hello, Tammy13. Thank you so much for the updates, says Nancy. They will be on my list to do as I can during the next school year. Yay. Carrie, thank you for resending, Angela. I just paid. Oh, good. You got it. Yay. I'm so happy. Brenda, I'm also working on Land of Liberty quilt. I love that fabric collection. So if you end up needing something to mix in with it, American Dream is a fabulous option. Oh, good, Sue. You got the email. Yay. Kathy, in reference to my post on cutting, I will send you an email with what I found so far. Yes, that'd be very helpful. Thank you. Then I can look into it a little more closely. So, Sue, I did not tell you what color we wanted, because the last conversation that we had, we had talked about doing some type of color that was similar to the sample for Prairie Life. So let's talk about that. I'll send you an email and we can talk about that. So I will follow up with you with that. No update yet, Audrey, on interfacing. I have not heard anything. Let me see. I wonder. I'm going to check on that. We'll see if I get a response while we're on here, and then I can give you the latest information. So last I heard, they should have it. Like, it was due to arrive at the warehouse very, very soon. But as you guys know, that can always change. Stuff always pops up. So I'll just, I've reached out for an update if they have an update on ETA. Renee, thank you, Angela, for going the extra mile to make things right. You are welcome, Renee. I'm happy to help. Robin, a question about Be Happy. Should we follow the guides you sent us or go in order of the book, or are they the same? So follow this. They're not the same. The book is not necessarily the same as the Sew Along guide, but just follow our schedule. So that's what you should do. Follow our schedule. Our schedule, I purposely did follow Lori's schedule to make it easier so that when we're doing week 1, then everybody can access Lori's week 1 blog and have all of the blocks there that she was working on for week 1. So I wanted to make it easy to follow her blog posts. However, for this Sew Along, she did have some, like before the official Sew Along started, she had about a few blocks that were done ahead of time. And so those I just added in. But when I post my blog post, I will link all of her blogs that apply to the blocks that we're working on. So the bulk of the blocks that we're working on for week 1 will be in week 1 for her blog. But there may be one that was one of these early ones that she did. And in that case, I will link the separate link for that one. So I'm going to, in my blog post, I'm going to give you all the information. I'm going to try really hard to give you all the information and the avenues that you need in order to get started with it. Audrey said, I had to buy some from Joann's, but supply was so limited. Don't know how it will do. Well, hopefully it'll be coming very soon. Nancy says, oh, while I'm asking about everything under the sun, has there been any word on denim and linen? So July, that's it. That is the word. All of the back-ordered linen or back-ordered chunky yarn, chunky thread, there's Riley Lake is due to have a big shipment come in July. So I'm hoping to then receive a big shipment in July. So I have linen on order. I have all of the colors, all of them. I have all of the colors. Even if I have it in stock, I still have it on order. So all of the colors, their big shipment of chunky thread is supposed to come in July. That's what I've heard from Riley Blake Designs. So that's what I'm going by. Hopefully there won't be any delays or anything like that. Hopefully it'll arrive just on time, and we'll have a big shipment of chunky thread available for everybody because I ordered a bunch of it. So please just keep an eye, click the notify me, keep an eye on the website. As soon as it arrives, I just put it right online for you guys and it's ready to go. So July, that's when it's supposed to be coming. So glad to be discharged from the hospital. I get to You're out of the hospital. Yay, Tammy. That is good news. Tammy needs a few extra prayers this week. She's having some after effects of her previous illness, and so she could use some extra prayers. But I'm so happy that you're out of the hospital. That's a step in the right direction. And I'm glad that you're well enough and feeling good enough to be here with us. So good. That's good to hear. Okay, so I pulled a bunch of stuff to be able to share with you guys. So I'm going to share this stuff with you quick first, because then I have some stuff that I want to talk to you about. Primarily Farmhouse Star, because I've got some news for you guys about that. Okay, so I was doing a little bit of cleaning up in the shop this morning, and I have some things that weren't claimed and are now available. So I pulled a bunch of stuff that I just got back online today. They were being held for people for too long. I can't keep holding stuff for as long as I've been holding it. I hold it for a very, very long time. Which is, like I've told you before, it's one thing if I hear from somebody who says, yes, I'm interested in this, like I get some type of communication, but when I don't hear anything for months and months and months, then I need to start to let it go. Tina says, question about Farmhouse Star. I haven't started cutting because I struggle with figuring out how to cut which fabric. I think I am so spoiled with Lori's past patterns that I am really, yes, I do have information about that for you, Tina. So hold tight. I'm going to share this stuff first, and then we're going to delve into Farmhouse Star, because I was feeling the same way as you were, and there's a plan. There's a plan. I have a plan for people. Okay, first up, Lori Holt, Flea Market, Table Runner, which is what I have up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's that right there. One of these days, I will actually put it on a table and not just have it hanging on my ladder. But this is the very last one that I have left. Flea Market Flowers Table Runner. This table runner is so darn cute. I so loved making it. It's really great if you want to jump into applique and you haven't really done a lot of applique before. It's great practice. And I have one left in the shop. Don't give up on it, Tammy. Shh, don't give up on it. Nope. We don't give up. There's got to be a song. Is there a song that says that? I feel like there's a song on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Is there a Don't Give Up song? Okay. Next up, a fun summer kit. We don't have very many of these left either, but this one's called Camp Woodland. It's so darling. This is what it looks like when you make it. It's so cute for a girl or for a boy. If you have a boy, this is a great boy kit, which is kind of hard to come by sometimes. So this is a fabulous little kit called Camp Woodland. You get all of the goodies in there. I think we don't have very many of these left. Two maybe, I don't know. So Camp Woodland in the shop, ready to ship. I also just put this online this morning. We have one left. Chicken Salad by Lori Holt. This, don't stop believing. There you go. You're not holding anything from you. No. And you're never a problem. No, I'm not talking about, like I said, people who communicate to me. I don't have any problem with that. That's great. It's just people that I don't hear anything from, like nothing. Then it's like, okay, I can't keep holding it for months and months and months, because pretty soon I'm just sitting on inventory that's not going anywhere because it's not online and I'm not hearing anything. So what I have written in the policy for our shop is like, you have 2 weeks to pay your invoices. And after that, there's no guarantee that we're going to have it for you anymore. However, I always hold it far longer than 2 weeks. And especially with customers that, are regular customers, I am not concerned about you guys. That's not a problem at all. I've been extremely sick. Nope, you're just fine. You have nothing to worry about, my friend. Valeria, hello. Okay, so chicken salad. I know that there were some people who were still looking for chicken salad kits. We have one available and ready to ship in the shop. Chicken salad by Lori Holt. Super cute. My chicken salad kit is off getting quilted. And just yesterday, my little one came in here and she goes, "Where are my chickens?" I'm not kidding you. And she knows she was with me when we boxed it up. I explained the whole process to her. I said, we're sending this off to get quilted, and then it's going to come back and we're going to be able to put the binding on and we'll wash it up, and then it's going to be ready to use. And so she, understood the whole process. But then yesterday, for some reason, just out of the blue, she says, "Where are my chickens?" And I had just showed her, because the person who's quilting it for me sent me a picture of it on the long arm. And so I showed her and I said, "Look, it's getting ready to be quilted." And so she was just asking about it yesterday. But clearly that is a favorite quilt in our house. And so if you want to make it, all of Lori's information is always on her blog. So you always have access to that. And we have a kit in the shop for you. Oh, no, I don't think so, Iman. I don't know. I would have to look to be sure. Valeria, thank you so much. Valeria gave us a super sticker chat or something. It says #1 fan. You are so sweet. I do, yes. She's claimed it as her own. Oh, that is a problem. That is a legit problem that people sometimes don't get those emails. You're in Arizona? Are you having fun, Valeria? I hope so. Okay. Also, this cute little kit from Sandy Gervais, we have Fruit Jar. This is kind of the autumn one. It's very, very cute. It comes in this cute jar container. We have a number of these left in the shop. Very, 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 very cute. Featuring the Adele and Autumn fabric collection, I believe. And then Indigo Garden by Heather Peterson. Oh, don't worry, Iman. Don't worry. Oh, it's online right now, Iman, so you go snag it. You can just get it right online. That chicken salad kit. Okay, this one has been, we've gotten lots of notifications for requests to be notified when it's back in stock. So I just put these back in stock this morning. This is Indigo Garden by Heather Peterson. This is the quilt. This is the box it comes in. It's super, super cute. We had talked about doing a quilt along for this. It has gotten away from us, but it is still on my list. I still plan to make this quilt. And so I am still planning to do a quilt along with everybody. It just hasn't happened yet. So it might not happen until, later, but this is still on my list. Indigo Garden. This is Midnight Garden. Indigo Garden is the name of the fabric collection. The name of this kit is called Midnight Garden. It's very pretty. The fabrics in this collection are so, so pretty. They're very vibrant and they're very, very pretty. And then along with that, guys, I have so much sewing stuff happening right now in this room. It's crazy. Along with that, it comes this cute little Autumn Garden Table Runner kit. This is another one that we've gotten lots of requests to notify when back in stock. I just put them back in stock this morning. This is what the runner looks like. It's from the Indigo Garden Fabric Collection by Heather Peterson. The name of this kit is called Autumn Garden. And it comes in this adorable box with all of the goodies inside. This, I think, is just super cute. Super cute for a little autumn table runner. So, so cute. So that's back in stock and ready to ship. Ready to ship. I would box if you happen to have an extra box. Like a box. Oh, okay. You have boxes for us, Dennis? No, I don't have boxes for you. I love that one. Is it too hard for a confident beginner? The little runner. I don't think so. I would consider myself a confident beginner. Sometimes not so confident beginner. And I would totally do this. I would jump into this and do it. Sometimes it says like what level they would put it at. This one doesn't say. But no, yes, I think this would be doable for a confident beginner. Certainly. Yes, I do. I think you could do it. So cute. Cute, quick little project to pull out in the fall and enjoy. All right, that's Autumn Garden. You're welcome. Okay, and this one, who just finished it? I just saw a post and I can't remember. Somebody just finished this one. This is the Quilt Trail quilt kit. It's super cute. Oh, I wish I could remember who posted their finish of this. It's just like yesterday or the day before, and it's so pretty. So this one is the Quilt Trail quilt kit. And that's what the quilt looks like. And this is the box it comes in. It's very, very cute. Gwen, hi, I am new to your channel. Welcome. Thanks for giving us a try. I would love to get the kit Camp Woodland. Where do I look on your website? So if it'll be under quilt kits. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, you can browse under quilt kits, but the quickest way to get there is just type into the search bar Camp Woodland quilt kit, and it should pop up. You might also get some yardage that pops up in that search, but if you scroll down, you should be able to find the kit. So I would just do a search in the search bar for Camp Woodland, and if you add quilt kit, hopefully the actual kit will be one of the top things that comes up. That's precarious. Okay. There's so much sewing happening in here right now, and it makes me happy. Remember Riley Blake said they were going. I did. I did. I remember that. Yes. Sherry, hello. Yes, welcome to Gwen. Thanks for joining in. It was you. Was it you who posted, Hannah? I just finished. It was you who posted your beautiful picture. Did you just post it yesterday or the day before? Someplace. Oh, I don't think I can find it. I wish I could because I would share it. It was you. Yes, it was so pretty. So pretty. That quilt trail kit was so pretty. And I have exactly one of these left. Let me see if I can show it to you right. This one is called Petal Pushers Quilt Kit. And it's from the fabric collection called Petals and Petals by Jill Finley. And this is I had to pull it for today because it's such a fun summer. This is how I feel right now. Like with the cute bike. It's so pretty. So this is the kit. This is what it looks like. And everything you need is in here. It finishes at 70 by 82. And it's called Petal Pushers Kit, quilt kit. It comes in this cute box. Cute Riley Blake Designs box. And it's well packaged in this. Oh. So that's that. And then, I'm going to show this one because we have a couple of these left in the shop. This one, some people have been buying a lot of Belle Isle by Minnick and Simpson, which is a really pretty, another really gorgeous patriotic collection. It's got lots of reds, white, and blues, red, white, and blue fabrics in it. And so I've been cutting a lot of that this week. And this kit, we still have just a couple of these cut up and ready in the shop. It's called the Cherry Wreath quilt kit. And this is what the quilt looks like. And it uses the fabric collection Belle Isle by Minnick and Simpson. And that just gives you a little tease of some of the fabrics that are in that collection that are so pretty. So there's that. And then our highlighted collection for this week. Do you love it, Sherry? I'm happy to hear that because, these things are sitting in the shop, and I don't want to like show you guys the same stuff all the time. I know it's really exciting to see new stuff when it gets into the shop, and I love sharing the new stuff because I get just as excited about it as you guys do. And so I love sharing it with you guys. But sometimes there's this other beautiful stuff that I still have left that I selfishly really want to see people make so that I can enjoy it through you, because so many of these things are so cute. And I wish I had time to make all of it. But instead, I get to drool over your pictures like I did Hannah's. And I was like, oh, those barns are so pretty. That quilt turned out so nicely. So then I kind of feel like I get to enjoy it, even though I didn't make it myself. So thank you, Sherry. I'm glad that you enjoy it, that you like seeing these kits. Tammy says, Gwen, you will love Angela. She is like family. Actually, I have adopted her. Or it might be the other way around. Oh, that's funny. Oh, please show us. I wish I could hug and pet. I know. Love these, not brand new ones. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Because I would like to, we just, got into this new shop space in December. It's already full, you guys. And so we have to, I really want to keep some stuff moving so that we have room for the new stuff that's coming in. So each week I've been trying to highlight a collection that we have in the shop that maybe isn't new, but it's still super cute. And this week's collection that I highlight it each week in my newsletter. I try to pick a collection and highlight it each week in the newsletter, which goes out typically on Mondays. Cindy says, it's nice you do show some again. Some things we might have missed. That's so true. That is so true. So this collection I absolutely fell in love with last summer. It came out around last summer, I think in May, June, July last summer. And it is by Heather Peterson, and it's called Snowed In. And if you remember, let me show you. We did a quilt long for Snowed In. Let me see if I have it handy. It's in my quilt top is finished, but not quilted yet pile. So we did a quilt long for this adorable little quilt from the Snowed In fabric collection with this cute scrappy border. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This one I'm definitely going to get quilted up and ready to use for winter because it's so darling. I really, really love this quilt. I'm going to look so forward to pulling it out each winter. It's so cute. So this gives you an idea of the Snowed In fabric collection. We have a lot of fabric left. As I ordered so much of it. I ordered so much. And here are all of the colors in it. So this is Snowed In by Heather Peterson, and it is super, super cute. Like, look at these pictures on the front, the little truck. It's so cute. So that's our highlighted collection for this week, Snowed In by Heather Peterson. Sharon, Tammy, you may want to reconsider that when it's time for her to pay time. That's so true. It's so true. Oh my gosh. College scares me. Sherry just bought one of these bundles from you a couple weeks ago. Was so happy. Still had it. Snowed In. Yeah, that collection is so, so cute. I love that fabric, says Carolyn. Bought Snowed In from your shop, and I adore it. Anyone who doesn't have it, you should buy it. It's super cute. I would gladly make a whole nother quilt in that collection. And I might do that sometime, some year. I might do that. Hello, Judy. Welcome. And you're a fellow Wisconsinite. Welcome. Northeast. One of my favorite places is Door County. You're not from Door County, are you? Maybe you're farther northeast than that. You will be under the Snowed In quilt, and will be. It's so true. I will be. Yes. I can see her trying to take all of the quilts. I will be honest with you. Like, no, I would like that one. Okay. The other thing that we got online this week. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've shared with you guys that my eldest is working in the shop this summer for us. So we're hoping to get really, really caught up on a bunch of stuff, and we've got big hopes and dreams for the help that she's going to give us this summer. So she's pretty excited about it. So she's going to be helping out, and so don't be surprised, to see her handwriting on your orders or stuff like that. Marinette County. Okay, we're down by New Glarus. That's where our shop is. Our shop is in New Glarus. It's online only. It's not a storefront, but our shop is in New Glarus, Wisconsin. Cindy, funny thing, Angela, when I missed the other day, I rewatched while cleaning. I didn't realize about commercials. I said, wait, who is that man talking on Angela's show? You just have random people pop in. Wouldn't it be fun if Lori randomly popped in and was like here on our live? Oh my gosh, that would be so fabulous. That would be so much fun. Waiting for you to outgrow the new space in hope someday maybe you will open a brick and mortar, then road trip to you so you can share the petting of the fabric. Jealous, scratch and pet. So true. Don't forget to tell us about, yes, I will. Arlene, hi, my first time watching. Well, hello, Arlene. We have a bunch of new people here. I'm so glad you guys have given Happy Little Stitch Shop a try and decided to join in. We hope that you'll keep coming back. You'll subscribe to our channel and keep coming back. Deborah says, hi, I finally caught you live. Hello, Deborah. I'm watching you on my phone and TV, and the TV is distorted. The phone is clear, though. Well, I'm glad that you're watching. So glad you were here. You made a live. Dee will be a big help to you yes, she is a big help. She's not been feeling great this week, so we're not quite up and running yet, but you two have become very close. It just might happen one day. It might. That would be a lot of fun. It completely threw me. I came running in and laughed. My mistake. That's really funny. That is really funny. Okay, so we got online this week. Actually, Dee got online this week. Christmas Village. So this is a brand new collection that's in the shop by Catherine Lenius for Riley Blake Designs. And it's Christmas Village, and it's super cute. Here is the fat quarter bundle. Like a piece of plastic hanging off of it. Oh, it's still there. So this is the fat quarter bundle. One of my favorite prints is this cute, adorable village print, which is the main print in this collection. It comes in 3 different colorways. So some of you will probably remember when we did this during our new release party. This is the adorable print. So it comes in blush, which is what you see here. And then, of course, you have these other, look at those angels. These other cute prints. The whole collection is listed in the shop, as well as pre-cuts. Here's the main in sea glass. And then trees, snowflakes, gift tags. And then here's the main print in off-white. So this is Christmas Village, and it's super cute. Look at the church. And it's all listed in the shop. Pre-cuts, complete collection of yardage, all listed in the shop. So that's here. That is here. It has arrived at the shop. Nancy says, what is the chalet of the Golden Fleece Museum? I don't actually know. My kids have been there because they've been on field trips there before. So I need to ask them and have a better understanding. I drive past it every day, and every day I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. So I need to ask that question and find out. Christmas Village is so cute. Hannah P, mine gets here tomorrow. You're so excited. I just cut yours up. Yeah. Well, that got there quick if it's coming tomorrow. I remember cutting that either yesterday or the day before. Leanne, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Leanne just gave us a super chat to go toward our overhead camera fund. Maybe if we are lucky and I can get my research done, we can have that up and running by the end of the summer. Thanks, everyone. I'm really excited about Lori Holt's remix series and Granny Squares. Yes. Oh, and let me remind everybody, our Stitching with Lori Club. I just sent out the newsletter. Happiness is Stitching with Lori Club. I just sent out our final newsletter for year one today. And we're going to have our final meeting for year one next week. Membership for year two is open during the month of June. So if anybody wants to join our Stitching with Lori Club, we would love to have you. I was just chatting with Lori about it the other day, actually. And so we would love to have you. And membership will be open until the end of June. So June 30th at 11:59 p.m. membership closes. And our year two of our Stitching with Lori Club begins on July 1st. So please join us if you would like to be part of the Stitching with Lori Club. There are discounts on products of the month each month. There are activities that we try to do together as a community. We did a recipe swap for cookbook. We did a stitch swap for the Stitch Fabric Collection. We're going to do something for Prairie, and then we'll do something for Calico when it comes out. Oh, that's the other thing I need to tell you. I forgot the storyboard, but I just got notification that I need to order Calico this month. So I need to order it next Friday. So a week from tomorrow, I will be placing my Calico order. So be sure that if you want the kit or the bundles or any of the kits, any of the reservations that are online for Calico, don't forget to go out there and secure your items so that I can include you in my order number. So then you don't have to worry, am I going to get it? Am I not going to get it? And we don't have to scramble when the product comes out. Let me refresh your memory here. I meant to grab the storyboard and I forgot. So Calico Garden, so cute. Here's Calico Garden. So if you are interested in this quilt kit, please remember to reserve it so then I can include you in my quantities that I order. We also have the Calico Birds boxed quilt kit, which looks like this. And that I will need to order as well. So you can reserve it if you would like it. Calico Snails is the boxed runner kit. That one's on the website for reservation at happylittlestitchshop.com. And then, of course, we have the Fat Quarter Bundle, Half Yard Bundle available to reserve. And I don't think I've ever talked about this on here, but we also have, you know how for Prairie, we're doing a Prairie Quilt Seeds block of the month. So each month you will get your little packet of seeds with fabric to make that block for that month. Well, Calico, Lori's also doing Calico Quilt Seeds. And so that reservation is out there as well. So if you want to join the Calico Quilt Seeds block of the month, you can reserve your spot for that. And then I will include you in my numbers for ordering. Okay, ETA for interfacing. She's looking for a more specific ETA, but any day now. They are literally any day. Okay, let me see. I missed some things that people are saying. Kathy telling me, I thought your new shop was brick and mortar. No, it's not. Tammy 13, I'm a big goof. I was wondering why you were responding to my comments. I was on the wrong floss tube earlier. Oh no. You were commenting on one that was in the past. Do a live giving us a tour too. I would really love to do that. We have to get some stuff. We have to get it cleaned up and organized, better organized before I would feel comfortable doing that. But Dee is hoping to do, I'm asking her to do some more reels over the summer on our Instagram page. And so hopefully she'll do some little videos here and there to share with people. Hello, Louise. I still have not started quilting my chicken quilt. Any suggestions on designs or how to quilt it? A quilt that has appliques like this. So in the past, I've quilted over applique, which I didn't really like. So this time, and I will share it once it arrives back, but this time I am not, the quilting isn't going to be over the applique. It's not going to be over the chickens. So I'm excited to share it with you guys once it gets back. And maybe that will help. By the time you get done, maybe you'll have an idea of what you like. Pam just joined Stitching with Lori Club. Love your new blog. Can't wait for Stitching with Lori Club to start. Oh, good. I see that you guys have been paying attention to the blog. Thank you so much for leaving those comments out there. That really helps me to know that that it's worth everybody's while to do that, and to see that people are getting good, substantial information from it, not just fluff stuff. Like, I want it to be helpful to people. Will you rotate, by the way, days and evenings with meetings? I hope so. Now, since I'm on days, it'll be hard to catch meetings. Yes, for Stitching with Lori Club, we have. Hold on a second. Now, since I'm on days, it'll be hard to catch day meetings. For the Stitching with Lori Club, yes. Most of the time we do it at night in the evening, but every once in a while I do sprinkle in some day. I think maybe we did one last year, maybe two. Sprinkle in some daytime meetings for people who are busy during the night. So I try to do a mixture of both so that people have the option of being able to join in if they can. Hello, Kim. Your star block behind you is so darling. Thank you. I joined last week. I got Calico Birds reserved. Yay. I'm blaming it on being in the hospital. Did you ask Anne if that's how she was actually a part of the conversation, as much as a 3-year-old can be. But yes, she was part of that conversation on the quilting. We did talk about it. Yes. Oh, good, Darlene. Darlene says the blog is great, Angela. I had a honeycomb design quilted on my chicken calico. It looks like chicken wire, and it looks good over that blockade. Oh, perfect. That's really good feedback, Gayleen. And chicken wire would be super cute. Very exciting. What happens next? You join the Stitching with Lori Club. So at the beginning of July, that's when the club kicks off, and you will get a newsletter with all of the information. You can't sign up for the blog. You can just go and view it. It's not very user-friendly. I'm not super happy with that. So I'm going to continue to try to look into how to make that better if I have the power to make that better. But as of right now, you can't subscribe to it. And so you just have to go and view it. But I've been trying when I do my Instagram posts to say that there's a new blog post, go check it out, to give you guys a heads up that there's one out there. Debbie says, I'm a new Lori Club member. Yay! Welcome. Not quilting related, but I am attempting to tea coffee. Ooh. Good luck, Nancy. I hope it turns out well. Okay, a few other little goodies for you. Great Granny Squared quilt book restocked, so it's back in the shop. So that's out there for people if you need it, and if you're joining our Great Granny Square Summer of Fun, which is going to be lots and lots of fun. I can't wait to get started on that quilt. Also, for the Granny Square Summer of Fun with Lori Holt, a lot of you had asked for me to get some Cloud Lugana in for your cross stitch pieces, for your cross stitch Granny Squares. So this arrived and it's listed in the shop. So the Cloud Lugana in 25 count has been listed in the shop. Also brand new in the shop is the Prairie crafting paper by Lori from her Prairie collection. So some Prairie things have started trickling in, just the notions and stuff, no fabrics or anything like that. But it's been kind of common lately that some of the notions come a little bit ahead of time. So here are all of the Prairie crafting paper prints, and those are all of the little clip art pieces. So the Prairie crafting paper pads are in the shop. I'd like to know how many people quilted over their chickens. I'm scared to try. Yeah, so Gayleen did. She quilted over hers with a chicken wire. Oh, you did. So Cassie did too. Cassie, did you share? I got to look at your picture. I feel like you did share, and I feel like I remember thinking, oh, that's really, really cute. It's very pretty. Oh, good. Yes. Post a picture. I want to see it. Okay. And then Scrappy Bundle, we talked about. Lori's Sew Your Stash Scrappy Bundle is listed in the shop. We got it all cut up. People are starting to receive it. We've shipped a bunch out. We have a bunch in the shop. I'm going to try to do a video to show everybody all of the fabrics that are in it and post like a reel on Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. We talked about the blog. Ooh, let me share these final 2 things that are new in the shop. Lori Holt's Spelling Bee. This was a request. I got it in the shop. It's listed. And also another request was A Very Coriander Christmas by Corey Yoder. So this book is in the shop now too. Louise, so if you are part of our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group, a lot of people share their stuff out there, and then you can see them there. Oh, you haven't done the eyes yet? Yeah, that's always something that catches you at the end. It always catches me anyway. Oh, and I meant to share this too. Hold on. I got to move some stuff so I can get this out. And then we're going to talk about Farmhouse Star. I've not forgotten. Hold on just a second, because my daughter just updated this for me. As you know, we are doing a Little Miracles quilt program, which is a charity program to donate quilts to NICUs all over. You can either donate it to your local NICU or you can mail it to me and I will donate it to our NICU. But we have increased. We are up to about 47 quilts donated, and our goal is to reach 200 by Thanksgiving. So we've got lots of quilts left to go. But that is our goal for this year, 200 by Thanksgiving. Right now we're at 47 quilts donated. So thank you to all of you who are donating quilts. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate that. Okay, let's talk about, I think I've covered everything else. Let's talk about Farmhouse Star. First, one more thing. Remix blocks 9 and 10. Lori is going to do that video. It's going to be live tomorrow. Not live, but she's going to put the video on her YouTube channel tomorrow. So remix blocks 9 and 10, you will see tomorrow for those of you who are in our remix club. And then we can start working on those kits and getting those kits out to you guys so we can all add blocks 9 and 10 to our remix stack of blocks. And after 9 and 10, we're going to be halfway done. Ooh, yay, Kim. Kim's making a few quilts to donate as we speak. Linda, just got my chicken salad quilt back from the quilter. They stippled around the chicken, sewed around the wings and combs, and chicken wire sashing and border. Oh, can you post a picture, Linda? I would love to see it. Hannah, table toppers are still delayed. They were due to Riley Blake Designs warehouse mid to late June. I have not heard an update about it yet, but as soon as they come, I will get them out the door to people. But still delayed. I have not received them yet, and I haven't gotten shipment notification for them yet. So that's where we're at with that. Okay, so remix. Keep an eye on Lori's YouTube channel tomorrow. That video is going to go up tomorrow. Happy Little Stitch Hour. Tomorrow we are going to get together and we are going to stitch, crochet, sew, whatever you want to do. But we've not had a Happy Little Stitch Hour for some time. My oldest is going to be here to read comments and keep the chat going. And I think in honor of our Granny Square Summer of Fun, I'm going to be doing some crochet. So I'm going to crochet. You guys can bring whatever you want, cross stitch, crochet, sewing. But meet me here on our YouTube channel at 1:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow for Happy Little Stitch Hour to finish out our week and to kick off the weekend together with some stitching. Did you send an email about 9 and 10? I have not yet. No, I'm waiting. I always like to see her video first before I send the email about 9 and 10. So just because sometimes I pick up some extra information in there that might be pertinent to be able to share or to direct you guys to that. So I'm going to wait and see her video, and then I will send an email about 9 and 10. Can you post it? Yippee, I will be able to make it tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so let's talk about Farmhouse Star. Where? Okay, hold on. Where did my stuff go? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I had this stuff laid out, but somebody came in and moved it. Okay, so Farmhouse Star is the quilt we are working on right now with Lori Holt. This, let's see. This is the quilt I'm talking about. Lori did a video on her YouTube channel to show us how to make this big center star, which is what I have right back here. I made mine. So this is my big center star. My measurements didn't work out just right, but I made it work. So don't get discouraged if something doesn't work out just right. What are the baby quilt sizes, please? You'd think one of these times I would just have those written down somewhere, because I get asked all of the time. It's on the website homepage. There's a whole article about our Little Miracles quilts. So baby size quilts will work. 30 by 40 or crib size 36 by 52 are both acceptable. And really anything's acceptable, just in that realm, it'll be just fine. You don't have to be like super specific, but around that area. Does your featherweight have a name yet? It does. It's called Ruby. That's Ruby. Ruby. Will you be getting the fruit salad? I will. Yep. I already ordered them. I already got them. Riley Blake website said we need them. Yep. I already have them on order. I will have them to ship with your kit. I sure will. I was wondering too, what time on Monday for Be Happy So Long? So it should be on the blog Monday morning at about 8. So keep an eye on the blog for that. And then there will be a Be Happy Live next week, which I'll include on the blog post, so you guys know when that is. Yeah, it's Ruby. Okay, so Farmhouse Star. Lori did the first video to kick it off to make the block. So here's the center block. And then she did a video. Her second video for the Farmhouse Star was a tutorial on how to make the blocks with the circles and with the star in the center of the circle. And boy, these come together so easily, because you don't have to measure everything. You just put the points on the edge and you line it up with the edge of this. This one did turn out kind of wonky, but I'm embracing it. I'm embracing the wonkiness. I think it shifted a little bit when I was appliquing. So it's a little off over here. Like I would have moved that over a tish, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Because I think it still looks okay. And I'm not going to notice it once it's quilted. So this one's appliqued, trimmed, quilted, or trimmed and ready to go into the quilt. So her latest video was a tutorial on how to do the circle stars, appliquing the star to the circle and the circle to the background. She went over all of that. But one of the things that everybody seems to be having a problem with is the picture in the quilt pattern is too small to really make out placement of what fabrics, colors, prints go in what places, because a lot of people really want to keep with the coloring that's in the sample, but it's hard to know what fabrics go where. So Lori and Riley Blake Designs have hooked us up with a really high resolution PDF that is linked in Lori's YouTube channel video. So if you go to her last video for Farmhouse Star, which is the last video it's her latest video on her YouTube channel. So if you go to her YouTube channel, it should be the first video that you see. So if you go to that, she has a link in the description to this high res PDF, and it makes all the difference in the world. I had started using my Halo Go lamp with magnification, and I was looking at the picture in the pattern and I was making it work, but some of it was still really hard to see. So I was using Halo Go, holding my pattern under the magnification, trying to make out what fabrics are going where. But it was still kind of hard to make out. And then Lori contacted me and she said, there's a link, check it out. And so I went and looked at it. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. It's better than anything that Riley Blake Designs could have printed. I am telling you, because you can zoom in on it and you can zoom in on the exact block that you want to do. And even when you zoom in, it's not fuzzy. Some of the other ones, because they've been used a cajillion times over, you zoom in on it and all you're doing is you're zooming in on fuzz that you can't really see. You can't see the picture clearly. This is not the case. You zoom in and you can see every print that you need to put into your quilt. So here is the picture. Don't take a screenshot of it and try to like keep it in your photos, because that will take away that high res and then you'll be zooming in on fuzz. So you have to go to the direct link to be able to get the clarity. But look, I can zoom in. Look how clear that is. This is a total game changer for this quilt. Total game changer. So that's this block right here that I made. And you can see every single print. It is so clear. So much better than anything that could have been printed on paper, because you can zoom in to exactly where you need to zoom in to see exactly what that fabric is. So this lifesaver, total game changer for this quilt. Total game changer. Bloom So Simple Shapes. I have those in the shop. Those are listed in the shop. Yep, we have Bloom. We have Granny's Garden. We don't have Autumn Love. Autumn Love is on back order still. So those we don't have yet. But Bloom is in the shop. Looking forward to tomorrow. If you don't tell us or show us, we would never know. What are you talking about? I shared on Instagram Ruby's name. I did. You are welcome, Debbie. Looking forward to tomorrow. Wow. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, so this is a huge game changer. So now let me share with you my plan of attack, because this quilt can feel a little overwhelming. So I'm inviting you to join me. Oh, Tammy says the mistake on your quilty stars, Lily. I know. I just have a problem not being completely honest with people. Sometimes I wish I wouldn't say some of the stuff that I say, but I just am, it just is what it is. And so then I just share it. I just am not good at hiding it. What is Lori doing for Christmas in July? Don't know. We've not talked about that. I know she's really focused on Granny Square Summer of Fun. So that's she's doing a lot of stuff with that. So anyway, here's my plan of attack. I've done the center star. Now Lori's released the video for the circle stars. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to make all these circle stars. And that means for me, what makes the most sense for me is I am pulling the fabric to cut a star. I make that star. I pull the fabric for another star. Sometimes I might have 2 or 3 going at the same time. But I'm just kind of tackling it one by one. So I'm right now, over these next 2 weeks, my hope, fingers crossed, is to get all of the 12, 10, and 8-inch circle stars done. Because then Lori's, in a couple of weeks, she's going to release the next video, which will go over the one fabric stars, the single fabric stars. And so then I'm just going to take it section by section. Right now, I'm working on all of the circle stars. So this is my first one. I have all of the circles ready to go for my remaining ones. I will tell you, because I'm an honest person. When are the blocking boards coming in? I don't know that either. I think, I feel like they're expecting a lot of stuff in July. So blocking boards are coming. I don't know the exact date. But I will tell you something. I cut the wrong fabric and I made it into a circle for the 12-inch star. This is really needed for the 10-inch star. So I'm just going to still use it. I'm going to still try to use it because it's just going to be smaller. So I'm going to try to, do a circle, turn it right side, turn it the outside and just use it, make it smaller. So I'm still going to try to use this. But I have all my circles ready to go for the rest of the 12-inch stars. And look! So I have three of the 6 12-inch stars done. I'm halfway done. But look, they're so super easy and fast to put together. So don't be overwhelmed by this quilt kit. Number one, that high-res PDF is going to be a game changer for you. And number two, let's just go about it in a methodical way. And these blocks are so easy to put together. They are not difficult to put together at all. And we just need to have a plan of attack. That's all. And here's the other one that I have done. Oh, they're so pretty. I can hardly stand it. So these I don't have appliqued or trimmed down yet, but I have them all. They're ready to be appliqued. And what I do is I just lay out those stuff for the next time that I'm able to come in here, and then it's laying there and it's ready to go. So before I end for the night, I try to pull up my high-res photo for the next block, pull all of my stuff for the next block, and then it's sitting here ready to go. And I already have all my circles ready. So I just come in, have some time to quick do another block, set it aside, pull stuff for the next block, and then, I go off to do the next thing. So that is what's going on. That's what I'm going to do for my stars. All my fabric is ironed. I literally was about to throw in the towel. Yeah, don't throw in the towel. Oh my gosh, because look, you just hold on a second, Missy. Because look, this right here is what is waiting for us. It is gorgeous. Look at that quilt. It is gorgeous. Even my husband has a strong liking to this quilt. He may claim it. I'm not going to ever have a quilt of my own. But he's like, I really like this quilt. I really like it. And so do my kids. Like my boys who typically don't have a strong feeling about stuff that I'm working on, they'll say, oh yeah, that's nice. Or, oh, they'll comment on it. But everybody really likes this quilt. Everybody loved this when they saw it put together, and they're loving the stars. And that picture right there, which is gorgeous, that is motivation enough. And we're going to do it together. I'm going to keep posting on the blog. I will also include my progress in my newsletter each week on Monday. I'll keep posting in Happy Little Stitchers and our Stitching with Lori Club group, whatever progress I have. And we're just going to plug away at it through the summer. By the end of the summer, this quilt is going to be done. It's going to be done. Remember, turn it wrong side out again and trace. Yes. Then so I'm like, yes. That's what I was trying to spit out, Nancy, but I couldn't get it out. Your blog post for the first blog was very helpful. Oh, good. Was it? Okay, good. So my next blog post, I'm going to try to get more of these circle ones done, and then I'm going to post about those. But good. I'm glad that is helpful. Are you machine applique? I am machine appliquing, yes. And I'm doing it like Lori said she's doing hers in her first video where she's literally not changing colors. I may have changed colors, which you still could. I mean, you totally could. It'll just take a little bit more time. But Lori is just doing the same color thread. Lift that up, do that, lift that up, and she just keeps going all the way around, and then do this top part. So that makes it really easy because you're not changing threads all the time. So that saves time too. So this quilt, it's not, once we have a game plan and now we have something where we can literally see the fabrics, it's going to be easy peasy from here on out. And I feel like it's going to go together really quickly because these are not complicated blocks to put together. They're not hard. They go very quickly. Like I put I had maybe, I don't know, a couple hours last night. Maybe not. No, it wasn't that long. Like between an hour to an hour and a half, and I made 2 of these blocks quickly. These 2 done until last night. I came in here and I was like, oh, I want to get a couple more done to be able to share with people tomorrow. And so I just jumped in and I got 2 of them done really quick. And while this one was while the circle was drawing on this one, then I started this one, and then the circle started drawing on this one, then put the circle on the background for this one. Like you can work a few of them simultaneously and it goes. And I think you guys can do it a lot faster than I can. I'm doing it kind of a slower way because I'm being more methodical about it than maybe I need to be. But I think that if you want to go faster, there are ways to do it to go a lot faster than what I'm doing. So that's that. Nancy says, ooh, applique chickens in the circles and have farmhouse chickens. That would be so cute. That's a great idea. I'm new to your site, says Susan. Everything is so tempting. Well, welcome, Susan. I hope you will join in the fun. And I'm so glad that you are here visiting with us today. Thank you. Brandy says, sometimes I find it hard to purchase these quilts because pics don't do them justice, but your stars are making me sad I didn't do it. It's one that is better in person. It's really pretty. Like this one, I kind of can't stop looking at, even though it didn't turn out exactly perfect. So this is an imperfect block right here. And I still think it looks so pretty. My sizing for my borders was off a little bit, so I had to trim it. So it's just a little off. But I kind of can't stop looking at this one. And that picture that we took, the wind was blowing and it was kind of just blowing in the breeze that I posted to Instagram, I think. It's so pretty. I keep coming in and just looking at this one because these colors are so pretty. And I think it's lovely. I love this print and bee plaids. Bee plaids is turning out to be a home run for me, people. I don't know about you guys, but I am loving the bee plaids, which is another reason that I'm really happy that I'm doing this quilt. And I am not ignoring those of you who have clicked the notify me when back in stock button for this quilt kit. I know that it's out of stock right now, and I know that some of you want one, and we are going to work on it. First, we're going to get Great Granny Squared quilt kit done, and then we're going to start looking at getting more of these cut up. So if you still want one, click the notify me button so that I know how many to make up, because that will probably be our last go around of making the kit. So I want to make sure I make enough for everybody. Thank you, Brandy. Love your stars and kind of wish I had done this one. It's going to be super easy. Marcella, you still can. Just click the notify me button and we will get you a kit as soon as we can. So I hope that's helpful for Farmhouse Star. I think that PDF file that Lori and Riley Lake Designs is hooking us up with is really going to be super, super helpful. I have already found it incredibly helpful. Like, you can print it. It is printable. So if you want to print it, you can do that and just have a hard copy in front of you. I like to be able to zoom in so that I can really zoom in on the block that I'm trying to find fabrics for. And it works really, really well. One block would take me it would not take you all month. It would be so fast. And plus, I think you have to find your own groove and what works for you. So what works for me might not make any sense to some of you guys, but I know based on, I have small pockets of time to come in here and to get stuff done because I'm usually at the shop doing stuff, or I'm running kids here and there, or, you know, all of the stuff that life has to offer, you want to be a part of and you're busy doing. So I have small pockets of opportunity to get in here. And so to come in here and spend hours and hours and hours just cutting a quilt up would not work for me, because it would deplete my fuel. Like, I need to have some satisfaction of completion in order to keep going. That's just how I operate. And so I had to learn that and figure out, like, okay, this isn't working for me. What can I do to fulfill some elements of completion and productivity and like getting this stuff done? So for me, like with chicken salad, I don't cut it all up ahead of time. I pull the fabrics and I work on a block at a time. That way I start a block and I finish a block, and then I can enjoy how cute that block is while I'm continuing to work on the rest of the quilt. So I think you just got to find out what makes you tick and what works for you in order to see that progress, which I was not seeing for a long time. And now I've kind of hit a groove where I'm like making progress on stuff and quilting stuff, not so much cross stitch, but I have a plan for that for this summer. So I'm going to try that out, and I'll post a blog post about it. Okay. So that's what I have today. I hope all of this information helps. I hope that it helps you kind of get going. I hope some of you might join me for my summer plan and do some of these things with me, because you guys know that I would love to do it. It's always more fun to do it with people than just to be doing it by yourself. So I hope you guys will join me for Farmhouse Star, Great Granny Squared, Be Happy, Cozy Christmas. There's a plan. I have a plan. I'm going to post about it. Okay, let's do a quick giveaway because we haven't done a giveaway in a while. You're a chicken. You are a seasoned quilter and you can do. Yes, exactly. Kim can totally do applique. Come into the applique side, Kim. Come and join us. Okay, there's a question down in the description box. I can't remember what I asked, but I'm sure it's really important. And so be sure you check that out. And the giveaway for this week is this jelly roll of Illusions by Allie K Designs. Black and white jelly roll, cute fabrics. This is the giveaway. We will draw for this giveaway next week during our live stream on Thursday. If you want to be in the drawing to win this, please be sure you subscribe to Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Please be sure you follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Instagram and Facebook. And please be sure you give this video a thumbs up and that you comment an answer to the question in the comment section below after the video is done. And then you will be entered in the drawing next week to win this. Also, quick shout out. Did you guys know that this weekend is Father's Day? Because I did not until my neighbors had told me yesterday. And I was like, what? It is? She's like, yeah, this weekend's Father's Day. Thankfully, I have lowered my husband's expectations so much that if I even say Happy Father's Day, he'll be pretty excited about that. So happy Father's Day to all the fabulous parental figures out there. And I hope you guys have a good weekend celebrating. I hope you will join me tomorrow for our Happy Little Stitchers stitching time, our Happy Little Stitch Hour. And next week, please join me for 4 things: Floss Tube on Monday, Quilting Live on Thursday, Stitching with Lori Club meeting on Thursday night for Stitching with Lori Club current members, and Be Happy Live, which will also be happening next week. So have a happy, happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for all the newbies who joined us today. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you for joining me each week. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great, great weekend, and I will look forward to hanging out with you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.